Okay, let's be clear. If I've got to hear this, then so do you. What's good? It's Dex. We're gonna be checking out probably one of the more disturbing things that I've been seeing online, and that is Poetic Flakko's interview with Baby Jane. Now, if you don't know who Baby Jane is, let me paint a picture for you. Chud the Builder dated somebody, and that person that he dated just so happened to be trans. Now, if you don't know who Chud the Builder is, I mean, I could lay out a bigger thing for you, but I mean, it's all over the place with everything that he's done. Pretty much riling up black people to its fullest extent, calling them every name under the sun, especially the hard R, saying everything that he can to try and do whatever, and is now, well, I don't know if he's still in jail. Well, yeah, he's probably still in jail because he shot somebody. But other than that, a lot of things have come to light about who he is and what he does behind the scenes, and it's nowhere near close to the masculine free speech advocate that he wants to portray himself to be. So now we're gonna check this out. Now, if you guys don't know, this video by Flakko is not the best. It's very weird. So we're gonna check it out. We're gonna see. And y'all are gonna sit through this as long as I'm willing to sit through this. I'm not gonna cut anything out. So y'all should be thanking Watson Logics for clipping it up for you guys, because I'm not gonna be that nice. If I've got to sit through this whole thing, y'all are gonna sit through it with me, and we're gonna get through this together at the same time. But it is what it is. Let's get to it.
Who are you?
I am Baby Jane. I'm a tattooer in Nashville.
Now,
And-
Baby Jane broke the internet, man. You said, I'll be real, you probably are responsible for at least, I don't know, man, $9,000 going into my pockets, okay? You set the internet on fire. Now, Baby Jane, you came out and you spoke about a relationship you had with Chud. Now, I've seen a bunch of like the white supremacists come out and try to discredit you. Even, I'll be real with you, like the evidence that you provided, there was really no hiding that, right? Again, there was evidence that you didn't even provide, that folks just found on their own, that kind of solidified you was telling 100% of the truth, okay? So let's get to it though. How did you meet Chud?
I met him on Grindr. Like he just hit me up. And I swear, yeah.
I mean, do I really need anything to say about this? I mean, if you know who Chud is and who he claims to be, this is so far off from what he portrays himself online to be that it's crazy to see.
Well, okay, so sorry. Now, I'm not gonna try to interrupt now a lot. Okay, so describe his Grindr profile for us. Was his Grindr profile masculine, or was he in like assless chaps with the booty poke out, man? How was his Grindr profile?
Wait, why do you care? Wait, hold on. Why does what he posts on Grindr matter? Like, the fact that he's on Grindr is more than enough. It shouldn't go any further than that.
But it's like the classic, like he had like a blank profile or whatever. And then like he like sent me, like the selfies or whatever in the messages or whatever. Yeah. Like he was kind of DL about it or whatever.
And that kind of proves too that was really him. Because if that was somebody trying to embarrass him, they would just post his pictures publicly, right? But for him to go through the blank profile and then DM'd you his real pictures. Now, the pictures you posted, people did reverse image searches. They was nowhere to be found on the internet. These were unique pictures of him. Now, when he DM'd you, what was his opening line, man? How did he shoot his shot?
I don't remember. Like he probably just sent me those selfies and we like talked a lot. Like he talked to me, we talked about like Pokemon and stuff, and he like talked about like being autistic and stuff. And it was
That, that's how you're coming on to people. You're talking about your autism. Like, dude, that's the weirdest thing ever. But okay.
it's kind of like, I don't know, a lot of dudes like they just start like really gross. Like they start like
Yeah.
just way too horny. And he was just talking to me like normal. And so like that's yeah.
It's probably the autism though, right? Because again, I have autistic people in my family. I think most of us on planet Earth is autistic, right? Because there's something right. There's something, not fully calibrated with all of us, but I think it's the autism in them, right? Because most people know when you go looking for some booty, you go in directly into the conversation of, "Hey, bruh, I want some booty." It looks like A, he didn't really understand how that works, or two, he was trying to either love bomb you or probably make you feel like he was there for something different.
Okay. I mean, that's usually how approaches go. You only had. I mean, I don't want to give up the game for dudes, but that's usually how it goes. It's either you're going to sit there and you're going to give somebody exactly what they want, or you're just going to get straight to the point and be like, "Hey, man, I'm trying to hit. Like, are we meeting up? Like, what's good?" Like, that's usually how it goes. There's really not an in-between. So, I mean, he's not wrong, but it's like, why does this even matter?
I think, yeah, like he told me like, like I was his first like trans woman he'd ever been with.
I doubt
But
it.
I don't think it's true. I don't think it's true. And also like whenever I released my video,
Yeah.
like a week later I went to the club and
Yeah.
I met another trans woman who
Really?
was like, I slept with that dude like a year before me or whatever.
How was that conversation with her?
She was like, she just basically was saying like a lot of the same stuff where he kind of like acted normal. He like came over once or whatever, but she was just saying he was like really intense and then he left
Really?
or whatever. Yeah.
And he met her on Grindr too.
Yeah. Same thing.
He was clean up on Grindr.
See, and so I think it was pretty calculated. Like I think like a lot of dudes, like if they just talk to you like normal,
yeah,
that they'd like score a lot easier. You know what I'm saying?
Well, it depends. It really depends. But I mean, you gotta take that with a grain of salt. Like it really all depends. There are girls out there that are just down and out like dudes are, and when they both come across each other, then it's both. They don't need to sit there and have a deep conversation. They just run at it, and then that's what it is. So it's not one-dimensional. I mean, it doesn't, and those stereotypes just don't stick to men, and it also is like that with women as well.
And she was black or white?
She was white. I think you said like he didn't have a type or whatever.
Yeah.
And like she was a lot. She was shorter than me. Like she was like a bigger girl, and I'm like, he really didn't. I'm like, I don't think
by bigger you mean fat or chubby? Because that's a little bit right. Those are two different things. And be honest, right? Fat is 200 pounds plus. Chubby is 160 to 180.
Oh, just chubby. Like she's just like juicy. You know what I'm saying?
Juicy. All right, and she spoke on. They met on Grindr. They came for a hookup. Now, did their hookup go how y'all hookup went? Like, did Chud, in fact, yeah, just tell me, like, what did she say? Because I don't want to do no lead-on questions.
So, okay. They
as
basically
graphic as possible, I don't care.
As graphic as possible. Why? That's weird.
Okay, well, basically, like she was just saying they like at 69 or whatever, but she was
So he
saying
sucks a penis. So he sucks a
yes,
penis.
yes,
Hey, yo, dude. Pause. Bro, why are you smirking like that? Like, after saying that, why are you smirking like that? Hey, yo.
yeah, and like that's what.
Bro, why you bite your lip after saying... Yo, pause. Pause. Big pause. Bro, why the fuck you bite your lip? Bro, look at that. Look at the face. Look at the face. Look at the face. Look at that. Look at that. That's after him talking about sucking on some meat. That's the look on his face. Bit his lip. Yo. Pause. Long pause.
Me and Chud also did that or whatever.
That deviant, bruh.
He
Bro, this dude is Twitch. Bro, something ain't right here. This dude's way too excited to be hearing about this. I don't think this is all for embarrassment, my dude. You're way too happy to be hearing about this stuff.
he was kind of like bad. He was kind of bad at it, and
Yeah. Tell me more. Tell me more.
I'm kind of like, is that part of his grift? Like he like gets bad head, so he's like, see, you're my first. You're the first I've ever done. You know what I'm saying?
Now break that down for me real quick, okay? So when you say Chud gives bad head, okay? Now break it down for me, okay? So the first thing I want to know is this. So when y'all came into the house after the Grindr date, and for you guys who don't know, if you guys are not caught up yet, they met on Grindr. They went out on a date. Chud came back to their place, and then Chud told her, I guess beforehand, that don't expect no butt play. That right, his butthole is not open. And I'll be real, because you're not somebody who is a top, right? So even if he would have told you that would have been a turnoff, right?
Yeah, like I don't know if it was like him or me, because he was basically saying like he was like, I think I asked if he topped or bottomed or whatever, and he was saying like I don't do any of that gay, like I don't bottom.
You don't do what? What? The whole thing? What? I don't do any of that gay shit. I don't bottom. That's the craziest line, dude. Yeah. Oh no, dude. Oh, we gotta keep going.
Or whatever.
Hold on, I gotta hear. That's the funniest shit in the world. I gotta hear that shit again.
I don't do any of that gay, like I don't bottom or whatever. And
so, okay.
Yeah.
So okay. So the answer was pretty much he was saying no because he pretty much thought that you wanted to hear the answer no.
I think so. Or like he was like insecure about it. I don't know. I don't know if like getting pegged by like, you know, like a cis.
A black woman. Yeah, BBC.
Yeah. Yeah, like that might be like different in his head or something. I don't know.
Yeah, right. He might think, hey man, if it's plastic and it's rubber, it's not gay. If it's the real thing, it's gay. Which I'll be real, bruh. How she described it, like the woman who came out and exposed him and exposed that she pegged him, how she described that experience it sounded pretty intense. Like she talked about he was chubby, his butt was bigger. She had like the 19-incher, like she was diving into like his prostate. So was her experience before your experience, or was you before her?
I think hers was before mine because she said like 2015. Do what?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, because it was fat.
Yeah. And I think, well, she said like 2015 or something, or 16 or something,
Yeah,
didn't she? And
yeah,
so mine was like a year ago, like last May or whatever.
that's crazy. And okay, how was before we even get to what happened in the room? How was the date with Chud? So when you guys went where again?
Um, we just like went out to like a pizza place like in
Mm,
Nashville, and like I don't know, like he pulled up, like he lives like an hour outside of Nashville or whatever.
yeah.
Um, and so like I wait, like we like met after work or whatever. But he pulled up, and it's like he smelled like straight like weed, like he'd been like smoking
Mm-hmm.
blunts like in the car or whatever. Like he
Well, yeah, I mean, he's probably trying to find a way to forget what he's about to do. So he pretty much smoked himself into a coma, pretty much, I guess.
he'd smoke, and he said like he smoked blunts like just like constantly throughout the day or whatever. But
The
he
last lady
was,
said that he used weed as payment for him getting pegged.
yeah, like yeah, I think he was like a big stoner dude.
Okay.
Um, but basically like he was really intense. Like you could kind of like feel like this
Yeah.
like dark like energy
I don't care about energy. I don't care about energy. Let's be real here.
And
about
was he
him.
dark because he was okay? So like, do you feel okay? So do you feel like the darkness came from um? Because if this was in public, it didn't feel like it was secretive, right? Like most people would be like intense because they're paranoid and like looking and like over their shoulders trying to see who's looking, but it didn't really feel like it was that. So like, where do you think just from your limited experience with him, where do you feel like that intensity came from? Because this was before the internet, right?
Yeah, I don't think he was a streamer. Like you probably
Uh-huh.
know more about his career
Yeah.
than me. Um but basically like I didn't know he was a streamer or whatever.
Mm.
But he wasn't like ashamed, like, or at least he didn't act like he was
Yeah.
ashamed. I
Mm-hmm.
think he seemed like very depressed, like a very depressed kind of dude.
Well, yeah, I would be too if I was sitting there hiding in the closet. Like, well, yeah, you're gonna be depressed because you're trying to hide something that you are out in the world, trying to maintain a public persona that's not true whatsoever.
Yeah.
And so that's when I'm like intense, like he would kind of like neg me a little bit.
Yeah.
But yeah.
And this was like which month of in like which year? May or
Uh,
June or April of this
yeah, it
year?
was,
No, of last year.
yeah, last year, like May
Hmm.
2025.
That explains the paranoia right there because so okay, so that was a very interesting like era of Chud's life, right? If you were like tapped into it. So pretty much that's the era where Chud wasn't internet famous yet, but Chud was kind of famous in his hometown, right? So where Chud, that was after the incident where Chud was driving, he flipped off a woman and her daughter, called them the hard R, and they took a picture of him and they posted it to the group chat, and then that went viral. And then I guess Chud was like kind of navigating that space at that time before he just went full on. I'm gonna just be a full on bigot. So that was the era. So maybe that explains the intensity right there, where he's kind of like depressed, he's sad, he's losing everything, his life is crashing, and I think like at that time he was kind of doing like independent contractor work because his employer, according to him, had fired him. So he was just doing independent contractor work. So that explains it. Okay.
Yeah, that makes sense too. I mean, yeah, that was at the point where he had gotten fired and he had that GoFundMe going, I think, at that one time to sit there and cover his bills so that way he didn't lose his house because of everything that happened online. So, I mean, it makes sense. But everything else, It's still out. Like, it's weird.
He was depressed. He went out looking for some booty because that was supposed to heal the depression. Okay. Now most men we find God, which I'll be real though, like most men, like ass is how we cure our depression. Okay.
What? No, that's not always the case. Or you're speaking to a limited demographic. Fucking has nothing to do with dudes doing it to cure depression. Most dudes, they want to cure depression, they go hang out with their friends, go have a good time, and forget about the shit that was happening. Fucking is a way to relieve stress.
But I felt like Chud needed much more than ass. So, like, did you go into this thinking, okay, this is just gonna be like a hookup, or like, were you interested in really dating this person?
I usually like just see how I try to feel out the vibe, you know what I'm saying? So like if it went well, like I would have been open to it.
Yeah.
But he was kind of scary or whatever. So
yeah, scary and creepy.
Yeah.
Okay. And apparently somebody pursued it, so at that point, okay.
But that makes sense. He said he was like an independent contractor. Like that's what he told me.
That falls in line with that falls in line with the entire era. Now, like, was there anything like notable about the particular pizza date?
There was like he didn't, like he didn't talk to me about like the politics or anything, but
I'm really trying to not be an asshole, but her saying like every 5 seconds is really, really frustrating to hear. And it might just be PTSD because I just listened to Gideon like back and forth, say genuinely 100 fucking times. And I'm still trying to get through that because that really frustrated me. So now hearing somebody say the same word repetitively over and over and over again before even completing a sentence is frustrating. So it could just be me, but I highly doubt that people aren't going to disagree with me either.
Did, like, at least like before the date, like on the date, he was saying some stuff where I'm like, it was kind of like sus to me, where he said like,
dude, get the sentence out.
He doesn't drink.
I wasn't saying dude in a wrong manner. Don't take that out of context. That's not what I meant by saying that.
Tap water because it's like feminizing or whatever. And
the gropers.
Yeah, the and that kind of like, I don't know, it's just kind of like the conspiracy.
That's crazy. He was a fan of Nick Fuentes, right? Okay, because like he came online, by the way, and again, I'm not sure how much you know, but he came online pretty much like, and he was like in every like person that was like close to Nick Fuentes, like DMs, like Beardson and others, like, hey, bro, I'm here for white men rights, bro. I'm doing my thing, bro. I'm going viral, bro. Can you introduce me to Nick Fuentes? And Beardson was like, bro, you're weird. Get out my DMs, right? And that started like this beef between him and Beardson because of that. So yeah, he was online, like there, like worshiping like Nick Fuentes, saying Nick Fuentes.
I don't know what else to add on to this. Like, really, I really don't know what else to add on to this. I mean, I don't know what more I can do here.
Is his hero. So that makes sense right there. Okay, that right there makes exact sense. So when you guys got back to the bedroom, okay, now y'all went back home after the pizza date, or like was there another stop before after the date?
After the date, we just like talked in the parking lot, and that's where like I took the like selfies of us.
Yeah.
And then we went.
What sparked that though? Like, what sparked that selfie?
I just take.
They were on a date. What do you think? She was like 300 IQ and thinking 100 steps ahead. Like, what? Oh no, I need to get these selfies in case I need them for blackmail later on. What? You're on a date with somebody. You'll take a photo. Like, why is that so crazy?
Like selfies, like if a dude will let me, I just take selfies like on a first date because it's like
It's cool.
It's a cute memory. Like if it does work out, you know what I'm saying?
Now, who
And
initiated the kiss on the cheek?
he did. Here, I'll show you all the photos. Like I have I have more than I showed.
Give you the floor. Go ahead, man. Show the pictures because the white supremacists like Alex Rosen, they claim that those pictures are AI, which is just absolutely just laughable and like untrue.
Yeah, it's like he wasn't like famous enough back then for it to be like AI. And then also it's like our photos, like the lighting is so bad. Like I just don't think like AI would make those or whatever.
Nah, that's facts.
Picture of him.
Oh man.
And then he was like,
Chad, is that you?
Bro, why are you so excited, Flakko? These photos have been out there. Why are you so excited?
Chad, man.
The date on it.
Oh, show that date. Show May 29th, 2025, Nashville, the Nations. No, keep. Oh man, is there more? Nah, rewind. Nah, rewind, man. We gotta go back. Nah, rewind, man. Rewind. Listen, I've never seen Chud that happy. I'll be real. You was curing his depression. Look at that smile. Now bring it.
Bro, what the fuck? Why is he bringing this type of energy for that, dude? They're just photos. Like, yeah, it proves something, but I mean, like, bro, you're taking that shit to 100. Chill out.
Back, man. Nah. Now bring it back, man. Look at that smile. Oh, he was trying to outmug you. Look at that, bro. He was already being compared. Oh my God. Oh, okay, look at this.
Bro, why are you getting analytical with this shit, dude? Bro, this shit's weird. Flakko's obsession with this shit is weirder than Chud dating a trans person. Like, let's be real here. Like, Chud with a trans person is a lot more normal than the way fucking Flakko is acting about it. I mean, Jesus Christ, dude. He's acting like his Super Bowl team. I mean, his team won the Super Bowl. Like, for real?
May 29th, 2025 at 10:10 p.m. Keep going, man. Show Mo.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Right here. Pause right here. Who was somebody?
We're not going through.
LOL. Right here. No.
Hold on.
Okay, yeah.
Let's see what he's gonna say about that.
Yeah, because it gets to like
wait. Pause right here. No. Back up. Pause right here. Oh, that's not AI. LOL. I think I got Shadow Ben trying to make a joke on here. Oh, that's Snapchat.
Yeah, it was Instagram. Like I posted it to my IG. Like Instagram story. Yeah.
Oh my God! So you posted that to your story the day it happened?
Yeah. Well, you can see too, like, because I posted like.
Show us
this here.
Right here. So I want to explain this to somebody. Okay, this is the Instagram story. So the knife.
Do that up until he got arrested. You know what I'm saying?
He was in love, man. I'll be real, bro. Just off of that, it looks like you already had his draws already off just based off the conversation, man. Straight up, man.
Bro, look how happy he is about this shit. Bro, this shit's weird. This shit is weird. Flakko, you're way too invested. You're way too excited about this shit, dude. Way too excited.
Based off your conversation, you already had him hooked. Come on, man. Yo, come on, man. Yo, some
bro, I'm not.
It was good.
Okay. With Chud.
Wait, hold on.
How was the foreplay with Chud?
It was good. Okay. Like he's he was taller than me, you know, and I'm like 6'3" or whatever, and he's also like was like jacked or whatever. So
Wait, so Chud is 6'4".
is he? Yeah, he's like
6'5".
He was, I think, like 6'3", like about 6'4". Yeah, I think.
Oh, he lied because he's been claiming and online he's a 6'5" masculine. No. He's slightly above 6'3".
Who gives a fuck, bro? Who cares? Bro, unless you're 7 foot, anything over 6 foot is whatever. You worrying about 1 inch, my dude.
Okay. Yeah, well, because I'm like,
Oh, he's a liar. He's a liar. He claims to be 1 inch taller. Yeah, because you can tell. You can really tell.
I'm like 6'2", 6'3", and he
Yeah.
was like just a little bit taller
Lying
than me.
ass, man. All right, man. Wait.
Such a dumbass thing to say. That's such a dumbass thing to say.
Wait. I bet. So y'all get to kissing. Now, so once Chud went down on you, right? Now I got a question, okay? So did he deep throat it?
What the fuck, bro? Pause. Big pause, dude. What? What type of interview are we doing here, Flakko? Like, let's be real here. What type of interview are we doing here? Are you doing this for research? Or are you doing this for research? Because, bro, you asking all the wrong questions. Hey, yo. Look at the fucking look on his face, bro. This dude's way too happy to be fucking talking about a dude putting mouth to meat. Like, what the hell is wrong with him?
Oh yeah, like yeah, that was like the main thing we did was just like
He stuffed it down his esophagus.
yeah, oh for sure. It was like yeah, main thing we did was like suck each other off like 69 and stuff. And yeah, he was
Hold on, right?
Well, hold on. Why hold on? That's all that needed to be said. Leave it alone.
I look. Okay, so what is this? So when Chud deep throat.
Let me put a scenario. If he's upside down and you're on your hands, what are you do? Like, what the fuck type of question is this, dude?
What it did? Okay, did he let out a moan like oh like?
Pause. Bro, you need to get off the internet, Flakko. That was fucking weird. I know you don't like this dude. I don't like him either. Bro, this is weird. What the fuck is wrong with you? You're way too excited to be talking about this shit, man. You need to chill out.
Right when the penis went down his esophagus.
Bro, what the fuck are we on? Like, really? I don't know how much more I can handle before I fucking lose it. Because the joyfulness and the glee that's coming out of your face, asking these questions and listening to the responses and seeing the pictures, makes Chud's whole experience with this person normal. Compared to what you're doing, what are we doing?
Is almost into his stomach where the acid is. That he let out a
Pause. Big pause. Mega pause. Fuck off.
I mean, he was into it, masculine, like
penis like a champ.
Yeah.
Champ. Now, when you say like a champ, man, how do you take it like a champ? Because again, I've never had penis.
Yeah, you have. The look on your face right now, bro, it would not surprise me if you did. It would not surprise me if you did, my dude. Watch that reaction.
Oh, like a champ. Now, when you say like a champ, man, how do you take it like a champ? Because again, I've never had
Yeah.
penis in my mouth or anywhere near the circumference of my bodily anatomy. Okay.
Yeah, you have. Yeah, you have. Yeah, you have. I'm just speculating, but bro, you're way too happy to be talking about this stuff and you sitting there giggling while you're sitting there saying that you've never done something. It pretty much screams that you have done it. It's just not come out yet. And you're going to keep fucking around and doing the shit that you're doing, and you're going to keep bringing all these problems to your table, bro. Some of this shit's going to come to light, and it's going to make you look like a big-ass hypocrite.
Okay? Up this down your throat.
Bro.
You know, he was... Okay, so how was he getting better? So outside of the entire penis being down his esophagus...
Bro, you've been on this shit for like 3 minutes. What are you doing?
Tonight or whatever, but
he's a serial semen gobbler. Like he...
Bro, 7 minutes. 7 minutes. 7 minutes. He's been going on about this. Nope. I refuse. I refuse. I refuse to continue on. Fuck that. I'm letting y'all know right now. I'm letting every single one of y'all know right now. That shit was not okay. That shit was 100% the biggest pause moment on the planet. Y'all think Chud being with a trans person is pause? No. This interview is pause. 100%. Asking all the wrong questions. Man, what the fuck is wrong with you, dude?